Congratulations.
Yes, very much so.
That's
very much
very,
so.
very
Good
nice.
job. And you're still training for another one in April, right?
Yes,
Next-
that's correct.
Wow.
Wow. Yes.
Cool.
Finnegan's gonna love her.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. We will
You'll get
definitely,
you
Mia
connected, yes.
and Richard, and then we're gonna have an interview with, Lisa and
And that,
Mia and Richard together. So,
Right.
and by the way, I don't know if you know Richard, they actually worked with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And they also, he was in the TV show back years ago, The Gladiator, because he's a bodybuilder as well. So very, very wonderful couple, and they have one of the best training meetings in Lifewave too, are Mia and Richard Finnegan.
Yes.
So we'll get hooked up together, do an interview. That sounds great. And one thing too, listen, everybody that's listening right now, and I'm gonna shut up so Jana can keep moving this along, but I gotta tell you, and everybody that's here right now on the screen, Lisa, my wife, myself, Randy, Catherine, and Ron up there at the top up there, if you see guys can see Ron, and everybody else I'm seeing up there too, right? You guys know that as time goes on, that's when we're really starting to see the testimonies. It took time. And I got to say that for everybody that's just starting off and everything, if you're new at this, don't give up. Don't go in there and order and then, oh, I didn't feel anything a month later and quit. I mean, my goodness, at the testimonies that are here tonight. Ron with kidney failure, heart failure, everything you can imagine. Just everybody has just had such amazing testimonies.
And your
we're still
testimony with your spine.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have near the pain anymore that I used to have in my spine. I can run up and down a set of stairs now.
Yes.
It's really incredible.
And my
everything that's
migraines,
happened.
like, it's amazing what it has done for migraines, for PTSD with my brain balance. It's just amazing. I mean, a totally different life than before.
Yes.
If I compare it before, doesn't mean that you won't have a bad day or a worst day or whatever, but it is definitely doing
changed.
and improving our life and health. And it's part of many things we do for health. And now we are very encouraged to start working out again.
Yes, absolutely.
Brother
Yeah.
Steve,
Yes.
Steve, could you move the mic a little bit closer to Jana? She fades in and out a little bit.
Okay. Mike, closer.
It's coming through on the closed captioning, but sometimes she fades out. You're coming through all the time.
I don't know why this is
I got a
happening.
big mouth. That's the difference.
All right, so now let us go to a second point of this meeting, and we have an announcement. So, as you guys know, we are managers now. We are directors as a rank, lifetime rank directors, but because some of our managers are not really managing their people, they're not being on active status. So we are back down to managers, which is fine. We just love Lifewave for what it is. But we want to talk about opportunity here as well. So we have created a little bit of a reward for those people who will become managers in next 4 weeks. And soon you're going to know what it takes to become a manager. It's not that difficult, especially if you have a nice testimony. So now we are at the point with Steve when we can do that. We couldn't do that before. So I'm sorry if you became a manager and you didn't get a reward. Now, next 4 weeks, whoever becomes manager first.
You hit it so far back, you can't reach
I know
it.
because I'm protecting it from being activated. So here we go. This is a performance bundle. Do you know what that is? X39 and X49. I'm going to mail it to you if you become a manager in next 4 weeks. So, of course, Sister Darnell, if you become a director, I'll send that to you as well. So now, in the next 4 weeks, second person who becomes a manager will get X39, and a third one will get an Iceway. So these are my giveaways, and I was so happy I could order extra. This is like a lot of money, guys. This is $170 something for performance bundle. $99 for X39, and about how much? $59, something like that for Icewave. So next 4 weeks, if you become a manager, and I want you to write me an email that you became a manager, I will be looking out, and I will remind you next week again. But hopefully by then, some of you is already going to be a manager, okay? And we will see why and how to become a manager right now. Let's go to thisisitteam.com, and we are going to watch very short videos, just about 1 or 2 minutes long. And I was kind of telling Steve that if I just led you to that, I am not sure if you would ever click on it. So I want to watch that with you. So that way you all watch with us together, okay? This is its team. Let's go to Go Manager right here. Click on Go Manager. And these are 4 little videos. They're each about 1 to 2 minutes long. So let's listen. Click on the first one.
Steve Miller here. Congratulations. Welcome to Lifewave and the This Is It team, the fastest growing team in Lifewave. We are so excited to have you on board. And I want to help you to get off to a fast start. And the first rank in the entire company is going manager. And that is the key, most important rank in the company because your goal is to go manager and then break managers all the way to the highest rank of the company. What is a manager? A manager is you coming in as a gold or a package or above, being on 2-sleeve ownership, and you're going to sponsor 2 silvers to the right and 2 silvers to the left, at least on 1-sleeve ownership. Now, I want to tell you this much. I recommend you coming in as a gold or better yet, a diamond package, and everyone you speak with coming in as a gold as well. So silver is the minimum it needs to be, but there's no problem with them coming in as a gold or diamond. And it's, as if you want to know how to get in the black, get your return on your investment as soon as possible, which many people ask when they're getting started. How do I get my money back? That me coming in as a gold, which is $500. Well, every time you sponsor somebody at a gold, you make $100. So sponsor 5 personals at gold, and you're going to be in the black. You're going to have your money back, and you are moving forward in your business, which is exciting. Now, remember, these silvers have to be personal. So you need 2 silvers that are personal to the right, to the left, for you to become a manager. Our goal is to get you there at least within 30 days, but set that goal, write it down, put a date on the calendar when you will be a manager. And if it is 30 days, at least you got that sense of urgency that I got to get it done by then. But we're seeing people hit it in 2 weeks, 1 week, and 48 hours, even less. So it can be happening. A lot of times when you set that date, that's going to make you get it done a lot quicker because you got that sense of urgency. Now, the best thing you got in your pocket is the #1 product that I've ever seen in the history of our industry, and that is the X39. How do you sponsor people? You just tell them what the X39 is doing for you or what it's doing for your friends. If you're brand new, you're going to talk about the friends that got in before you, and you tell them what it's doing for them and what remarkable testimonies that we are hearing, bringing us to tears. And that is going to get them excited. And then you let them know that because this product is patented, nobody else has it, it's working this fast, that business opportunity is off the chart. It's the most lucrative business plan I have ever seen. I've got friends and relatives that are serial entrepreneurs, and they've never seen something with this lower risk, with this higher reward that we're talking about with this Lifewave opportunity. So your goal is to make sure that you go and you talk to your friends, whether you're calling on the phone or you're seeing them in person. You got yourself an order form, or you know the link from the InTouch app. If you haven't downloaded that, make sure you do it. And you've got a 3-click link that I helped the company design, making it simplest that I've ever seen, the easiest enrollment process I've ever seen in our industry. But help them out, get them started, fill out the application with them, or help them fill out the link that you send to them. Make sure, as before you send the link, if you're going to use the link process, that in your back office, as you're logged in, you set the placement, because you want to make sure once you have 2 personals to the right, you got to set the placement to left. You just go up by your name up there, click on it. It'll see change placement, and you will be able to put left or right. You get yourself 2 personals right, 2 personals left. Become a manager. Get it done as fast as you can. This team, This Is It team, is running faster than any team in the entire company. So grab onto the momentum. The best time to be building is right now when we've got this kind of momentum happening so that you get caught in the momentum as we're rocketing all of our friends to the top so that you can enjoy the benefits, not only of the X39, but the financial wins that you're going to receive so you can achieve the dreams and the goals that you got for your family. We know that you can do it and you deserve it, and we're looking forward to helping you make it happen. Go manager.
Right, let's go to the next
Before,
video.
you know what, because he talked about the right and the left,
Okay,
what do you think about going in, let's share with people that right and that left?
okay, why don't you go to the back office and show them what to do, how to change from right to the left?
Okay, give me a second, I gotta do that while I get that set up, and then I can bring everybody on to see what I'm doing. You have to do it this way, because you know, if I'm picking my nose and they see that, this is really gonna be embarrassing.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, here we go.
Ethan's
Ethan,
X39.
sign in.
Yes.
Poor Ethan, we pick on our son all the time.
Okay.
Hey, he had a pretty doggone good week, didn't he? I wonder if he even knows that. Let's see here. Let me find out where everybody's at. There they are.
I can hardly hear either one of you.
Really?
Oh, no.
Yes.
That doesn't, well, you know what? Let me make sure it's on the right microphone. That's why. Hang on.
Me?
It's okay. Now, how do you hear us? Is that much better?
Better. Yes.
Hey, hey.
Thanks for speaking up. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We're gonna share what screen, this one right there. All right,
Okay.
here we go. So now,
So all of
by
you.
the way, when it
yeah.
records on this, on Zoom, it still would pick us up really well. So that if
Oh,
you go
okay.
back and listen to it later, the sound will still be really good because Zoom picks up well regardless.
So here we go. Now, this is your back office. All of you have a back office. Make sure that you know your password and username. I have some of you wrote me before that you forgot password. Now, when that happens, I can't help you. So you would have to call customer service, okay? And customer service will definitely get you inside, but you have to be studying your own back office, look at it, click on everything, start studying it, because that's your business. So you want to know your business, right? So how do we change from right to the left? Because remember, he said you have to have 2 minimum silvers on your left leg and 2 minimum silvers on your right leg to become a manager. So here we go, show.
So you click on where your name is, and when you do that, it's gonna pop up this window.
As you can see, it shows your ID number. Sometimes when you're signing people up, they're going to ask you, what is your ID number? Because they are going to do it online, and as they are filling out the questions, sometimes it asks them who is recommending you, what's the person's ID number. So when you don't know your ID number, go to your back office, right under your name is your ID number. I recommend that you write it down, have a little log or notebook for Lifewave, and
Yes.
write down your ID number, okay?
And if you do a business card, be sure to include your ID number on your business card. That would be important too. But anyway, when you do that though, you have these 3 different things: view profile, sign out, or change settings. You're going to want to click on change settings. When you do that, you come to this page here, basic information, slowly start scrolling down. And right there, when you get here to this part here, what is your binary placement? Ethan is on build left. So automatically, if he was not a manager, which he already is, he would have 2 people go to his left. Once he signed up 2 people, then you want to switch it to build right. It automatically saves it. No needing to click anything else. It says successful, your binary preference has been updated. All right. And so it'll automatically, the next 2 people will go to the opposite side. And that's the way you do that. And then once you've got people on both sides, then you're set pretty good. You don't have to worry about it no more. I'm going to change him back to his left leg there and keep him going on the left there. All right. So
Okay.
that's how we do that's how you change from right to left in your binary tree. Okay,
Okay, now when your people sign up as a silver brand partner, it is $2.99 and they're going to get 3 sleeves of X39. Don't forget, if they want any other sleeves, like they will learn that our company has much more products than just X39. We have X49, we have glutathione, carnosine, Eon. Eon is very important patch, by the way. So what they can do, they can get one X39 and about 3 other products. How is it? How
yeah,
does it
well,
work?
let's look
Yeah.
like here, if you were to click on the gold membership, for example, and it's like what Steve Merritt was just talking about, you select the gold for $4.99. It's going to automatically put you with 5 X39 patches and 1 Alavita.
Alavida is like an extra little gift, I
Right.
think. Yeah.
What we recommend, and it's up to the individual, but if you want to customize your order, all you got to do is click the X button on those 5, go to your left, go to patches, click on that. Then it shows you everything the company has to offer. Let's say you do need 2 X39s, one for you, one for your wife if you're married. So you go ahead and you click on 2 of those. Each time you click, that little box at the bottom is going to turn orange until it turns green. If it goes red, you put too many. Let's say you want to try out one X49, like Lisa did for doing the bodybuilding and stuff to get that recovery and the building of the muscle, right? And then let's say you decide, well, your wife says that, my husband's hormones are a little bit out of whack, and I'm going to make sure he gets some hormone help and gets him on SP6, right? So you click on that one. Carnosine, because he can't remember anything I tell him. So you click on that one too. And glutathione, because you figure he's too toxic with heavy metals. So it still goes up. You still got some places there. You want him to sleep at night. You give him one of those. You just up and you're at green.
And
So
now you
then
can-
you can
yeah.
check out.
You can get all of these products by being a gold member. But just don't forget that you have to put yourself on auto ship at least of 1 sleeve of X39. So you stay in active status. Active status means that you are signed up for monthly subscription. And that's the point of this business, right? Purchasing patches. This is not some sort of a lottery. We are here in business selling patches. That's what we do. So you support company and you have tax deduction. Not only that it comes to your door every month, so you don't have to remember ordering it, but you have a tax deduction at the end of the year, right? And plus you are in active status when you have monthly subscription, and active status means that company will pay you. And if you don't have monthly subscription, you are inactive, and that means company won't pay you, okay? So that's how it works.
Okay.
So how about if we go back, Steve, to thisisateam.com, and we will watch next 3 videos. They're very short, so let's just do it all together.
Which one do you want to go to?
That
The
one
top
right
right?
here. Mhm.
Okay, here we go.
Hey team, now we're going to talk about going manager and how important going manager is for this business and for not just this business, but the actual structure of our organization. Okay, so going manager is important. It's the whole building block of our compensation plan. It's so simple. You get in, you make sure you're at gold level in the business or gold kit. That's the $500 kit that gives you 5.5 sleeves of product. When you get those patches, you start sharing them. Okay, you're going to assign 2 silvers or above on your left team, 2 silvers or above on your right team. Bam, you're a manager. Make sure those people are on auto ship. You don't want 30 days to go by and you drop in rank. All right, 2 managers on the left, 2 managers on the right, all on auto ship. Next, what do? What is our system? Duplicatable. You go out and you help 2 people go manager. Now you're a director. All right, what do you do next? What's our structure? You help 2 more people underneath them on each side. Go manager. Going manager is the entire structure to get all the way to the top of the compensation plan. So get out there, be duplicatable. It's the key to succeeding with the Lifewave compensation plan.
Okay, very nice. So this is going to basically keep reminding you in the next 2 videos what to do, because we learn by repetition. So let's do it.
Wait a minute, let me go back. always,
Should you wait for someone to go manager,
Wait a
or
minute.
should you
Whoop, whoop,
be
whoop, whoop.
proactive and help your?
1 second, gotta share that screen there. Where are we at? There we go. Do.
What is the beginning?
Should you wait for someone to go manager, or should you be proactive and help your friend go manager? Explain how you help your team members go manager.
You should definitely be proactive and help your friends go manager. Because here's the deal, this is a business of duplication, right? So if you just say, go out and become manager, that's what's going to duplicate through your business and it's going to slow it down. You want to do it fast, but you have to make sure that you've got your systems and your processes working for you. So what do? You want to get with your friend, you want to plug them into the system, and then you want to teach them, how to do it. Do you want to set up a Zoom? Do you want to have a home meeting? There's several different ways that we go about doing it. We can do one-on-one Zooms, we can do group Zooms. So we kind of tailor it to who it is that we're working with and if they've ever done anything like this before. And if not, if they haven't, then, we start at the very basics with them.
Okay, and the last video.
So Michael, could you please answer this? Can you explain your strategy in going manager and how do you help team members go manager?
That's a great question. Y'all don't mind me standing up.
No problem.
Manager, as we know, that's the most important position in this business. 2 people on the right, 2 people on the left. So what I do, again, it goes back to what most people need to know is this: speaking with a voice of authority. You cannot be afraid to ask someone or tell someone you got 2 silvers or above on your left, 2 silvers or above on your right. Simple. You're a manager. That's my strategy.
Okay.
But what I do with others, I speak with those that want to go further. I don't push them. I ask, hey, look, you really want to make some real money? Let's help you become a manager. So what you have to do to become a manager, that person, even though they are silver, if they are a silver, they got to upgrade to a gold. You cannot make money being a silver and trying to be a manager. You have to be a gold or above. So helping 2 others make manager, 1 on each side, will actually take you to director. You're at director now. Get the focus off of you. Help as many people as you can to hit manager. But as you helping the other people hit manager, those 2 people that are managers or 2 or more, let's get them to director because that's where your real money is made. You got to have 1 on the left and you got to have 1 on the right. No volume is counted at director, but if you choose to go further, which is senior director, that's when the volume comes into play.
And I want to tell all of you, you being in our team under us, or even when some of you are under Ethan, my son, one very good advantage for you is that you're going to get lots of volume while you go up there and become a senior director. Because the volume from us is going to be spilling underneath of you, and every single person that you might see under you that you never signed up, but they're under you spilling from us, that's going to be your pay. It's your value.
yes.
So as I told you in the beginning, that this business starts slowly. It's like a slow wheel that starts moving very slow, but if you're patient, you keep working, you keep educating people about what the patches are, how this technology works and what it does to your body. And product is so amazing. Okay, so then the wheel starts going faster, 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 and then it hits when it just keeps going. And that's where you want to go. And I will tell you how easy it is to really talk about these patches. With my daughter, who's 15 now, sometimes we have girls' day out. So day before yesterday, we had our girl day out and we went to do our pedicure. I take her for pedicure on those days. We go for lunch and we just kind of have fun together. And I had a gentleman doing my pedicure and I was wearing SP6 patch on my left leg and I forgot to remove it. And you know how during pedicure, they just kind of massage your legs there. So he tells me, oh, do you have a pain here? Like, do you have like a little injuries? Like I shouldn't be massaging you there. And I said, oh, no. You go ahead, massage my leg. I love the massage. And I removed my patch and he's like, and what is this? I said, oh, this is amazing. This is a Lifewave patch. And we started the conversation and he was so interested. I mean, he gave me phone number right there. He wanted me to text him all of the information I could text him. And next day I made an effort and I brought him patches for 1 week. That's how I do it. I always give them 7 patches to try. And now he's on his 3rd day trying, but he's still very, very interested. And he wrote me that he's going to sign up. So that came totally unexpected just by wearing a patch during pedicure. So this is how it works. People are interested in bettering their health. So learn about the patch, how it works, how the technology works, how amazing it is. It is not a drug, not a supplement. It's not going to hurt them. It doesn't interfere with their drugs when they're taking drugs. Most people do. So assure them of that and plug them into the system. Now, in those videos, you heard the sentence, plug them into the system. What does that mean? Can you raise your hand? What does that mean? Darnell?
Yeah, I had a question, Jana.
Yes.
Is it possible for that facility where you got your feet done, for them to become a distributor as a business?
Yes. Yes, it is. In fact,
Anybody can that's got a business.
yes,
Okay.
anybody can do it as a business. You will have to kind of call customer service with them if that's what they're interested in, because there
Okay.
is certain paperwork to fill out. But they can.
That's actually in your sign up process. If you're signing up online, you can sign up as a business. It's just you have to know the information as a business, like your tax ID number, things like that. But if not, just call customer service.
Customer
and they'll
service
help you
will
through that.
lead you to how to do it properly if you come to some type of a problem during sign up process. But yes,
Okay.
answer is
'Cause
yes.
I shared it with my jeweler
Mhm.
here in town, and I see the pedicure people at least once a month, and I was thinking about sharing it with them. So
Yeah.
okay.
That works. I mean, that came totally unexpected. I wasn't even thinking of Lifewave. I even forgot I used SP6 on my leg. I just kind of stuck my feet in there and I was talking to my daughter. And then it all came out from SP6 patch and he was totally taken by it. Like, wow, what is this? How does it work? And he says, my shoulder hurts so bad. I want to try it. It was so amazing. I texted Steve. I said, you won't believe it. It just what just happened. So if you have a bad experience that people don't trust this or don't understand, don't get discouraged. There is plenty of people who are going to appreciate it. So just move on to the next one. That's how this works, okay? Now, I had one more thing to ask you. Just so what does it mean to plug in someone into the system? What would you do? Brother Ron, how would you plug in a person to a system?
Real carefully.
Good answer. All right. So what does it mean to plug in someone in a system? Well, people get
This
kind of
is it
lonely.
info.
Yes,
go.
you give them two websites, right? Because that gives them information. This is it info.com. Again, it's thisisitinfo.com. Text it to them as you talk to them. Say, what's your number? Let me text you the websites. The second one, startx39.com. Those are the two very important websites. They're
Yeah.
mobile websites and they can immediately read about it. It's just, I love the startx39.com. I like that one better than This Is It Info. But to plug them into the system as you sign them up and they want patches and they love the patches, bring them to Zooms, to our Zoom. It's Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, x39hub.com. And then bring them in on Tuesdays or Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern. And it's www.explorex39.com. Okay, and go with them to those Zooms. They're only 30 minutes long. Ours are longer. That's always, it's just how we are with Steve. But the other ones, Explore X39, those are just 30 minutes and those people are very much on time. They come in at 9 and they leave at 9:30 and that's it. Okay, so, but those are amazing and it keeps them interested and keeps them it keeps educating your people so that way they stay in touch. Okay. So,
Jana?
yes.
Hi, it's Jennifer. So
Hi,
if
Jennifer.
they can't make it to one of those live meetings, there's a replay. And I really want to tell people that the replay will help them to hear the testimonies.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you about another website. It's This Is It team/testimonies. If you go to Google,
Right.
This Is It team/testimonies, it brings them to all of these testimonies. And if you put them to or take them to our YouTube, which is Benoon X39 YouTube, we are downloading our Zooms on that YouTube.
Well, we also too, we take and separate out the testimonies and load them also. There's how you have extra little things in there and it's got one called testimonies. And we normally we don't put anything in there on that there. That way you can share it with any of your friends and you just let them know, get back with you and sign up with you. But what really makes it nice on those, that's more personal with all of us because it's like we're all here together on this here. So we basically know each other. So when you're sharing that testimony pages, and you send them the one from Benoon X39, you can say, look, this is our own group. These are some of the people I've met in our group, so I kind of know them. We see Ron, we see Lisa, our sister Darnell, or, just the different ones in here that you'll see on there in these testimonies. And you can say, just check it out. So it's amazing. I mean, everything you can think of practically already in our own testimonies, we're seeing happening. So it's just really fascinating to watch that.
Yes, and don't forget, if you become a manager in next 4 weeks, so that means you have 4 friends or family members or neighbors or pedicure people, doesn't matter.
That's I meant to tell you, you
yeah,
talking
let
about
me remind
pedicure, right? Well, if you
Yes.
take your old patches and put it on your pet, you can cure your pet and you'll have another pedicure.
Oh, geez, Steve. Okay, he's got to do some jokes here, of course. That's
Randy loves it.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Don't forget.
All that This Is It testimonies you were talking about. If you go to This Is It info testimonies at the top right, you can click, goes to the same place.
Mhm.
Okay, great, Ron.
Okay, excellent. Now over here, performance bundle for first manager in next 4 weeks.
Nobody can see that. Let me put you to where they can see you.
Okay.
I
That's
mean,
all right.
can
They
you
don't need to see
imagine that? I mean, you'd have to have eyes like Randy in order to be able to see that. Let's see. Wait a minute, where the heck did I go? Oh, there I went. Okay.
I got a question.
Sure.
Yeah. Can you shower with those patches and do they still work? That's some of the customers' questions. You know,
Again, one more time, what's the question?
can you shower and those patches still be
Yes.
Oh,
effective?
shower.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, you can. I did find out that sometimes after shower, they fall off because it's still, it's a medical grade glue.
Right.
And most of the time it stays there, but if you shower too long or, it can't, I would encourage them from personal experience. If they can make a schedule where they get up in the morning, take shower first and then put the patch on, that's
Yeah.
better.
Right. But
Right.
they are
Okay.
waterproof, so it's not gonna hurt them. And if you, nothing else, you can pick it back up, put it back on. If you have to take a Band-Aid and put it over the top of it to hold it
Right.
on to you, it'll still work
okay.
perfectly fine.
Yes,
Okay.
so don't forget, you become a manager in the next 4 weeks.
Now
And
they
you
can
write
see it.
to me. Our email is,
BenoonX39 @gmail.com.
yes, or you can text me, Diana, I'm a manager, okay? And I'm under you guys, that's what you need to say, so I don't sign up somebody, or don't send this to somebody who is under Todd and Shannon. I'm just kidding, okay. I don't think that would happen because, okay, what's my phone number? I
Your
never
phone
did.
number?
I have a
Okay.
text message.
Yana's phone number is 321.
No, don't give my private. This is my
I
business.
know.
Right.
Well, let me see then.
I
I
think
think
it's
it's still
917.
321 though. Hang on. Yeah, 321
Okay.
305 2991. Again, that's
Rachel put the
321
lemon.
305 2991.
And if you are a first one manager performance, that's X39, X49 together. That will be my gifts to you. If you second one, you're gonna get X39 full package, brand new. And if you are a third person that wrote me, it's an Lifewave. So I was just so happy that those came in because I ordered my patches and then I ordered patches to give away as samples and then some for my future managers. So take advantage of that. Let us know. It goes for next 4 weeks, but hey, you might become an all manager in next week. And I don't know who the 3 people will be, but we will announce. Okay. So now it's a Q&A. And after that, we're going to say good night. So any questions?
They all want to know about the pedicure.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
kidding.
Yes.
Yeah, on the brand partners, the lowest level that people can sign up for. I'm sorry, I only got on for 10 minutes right now, is because
That's okay. Go ahead, Daniel.
anyway, so do they get free products?
The way a
On the new-
person gets free products is if they sign up with you and they become a preferred customer plus. A
Okay.
preferred customer plus pays $20 extra for a year, not a month, only once a year. They pay the 19 something, I think 19.95 a year. And then they get on auto ship with that preferred customer plus. And then the company every month sends them some free samples to try out other patches.
Yes, but tell them if they're preferred customers, it's good. I mean, you need to get customers and brand partners because you want people on patch because you're helping people. It's going to help their health. And that's our number one agenda is help people. But if they're preferred customers, they will not get paid if they sign someone up.
Right.
They have to be brand partners. Brand partners get free product only at a gold level. You will get one Alavida patch or you can exit out and get any other. But this is not a company that just gives you a free patches because those patches are it's a very serious product and they just don't give away free patches. But
here's the thing though,
Yeah.
even like if you sign up as a diamond, the company at that package, that bonus package, you sign up as a diamond and you get all the package worth of product for your money, but then you get additional, I think 4 additional X39s
right.
as a bonus at sign up, but it's a one-time thing.
Yes, it is just, this is that they are about $3 a day per
I don't
patch,
know about
something
all
like that, that's what it breaks out to, but it's a very serious product, important product. It's not just some like free thing. Okay, Linda, you have a question?
Um, I'm just on the X39 and um, darn it, Aeon, I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
Eon is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. You said, when I heard you at some point before, that you had patches on your head to help your brain, because I've had seizures. And you said once you did that, then everything else started working better. Because I've had spinal surgery and I've had cancer radiation and my body is shot. So I'm trying to get put back together.
Yeah,
Right.
it's gonna take time,
Yeah.
Linda, but what I did,
It was brother.
that
Ron
was
that helped you.
recommended me on that there. And this was because after I'd been on X39 for quite a few months, I could tell I didn't have as much pain anymore, but I still had a very difficult time for my brain connecting to my legs. And Ron, this is not something the company recommends, but Ron said, he said, why don't you try putting, and there were some doctors that had recommended putting the Eon on top of the head, just one only, to help balance the brain for people that are struggling with feeling like X39 was not working, because due to stress and things, sometimes the brain is not communicating right to left or front to back. But in my case, Ron said, take and place on each side of behind your ears at the base of your skull. You'll feel the bones there. Let me make the screen bigger so you can see what I'm doing here. He said, place right back here on this part of the bone here, right? On each side, place there, and at the base of your skull on the back. Basically 3 patches. Now I did 4 because I still had the one at the top of the head as well. And the very next day, my legs connected and I was able to literally run up and down a set of stairs.
Yeah.
Now, I don't recommend you doing that every day if you ever do that, but if you try it a couple of times, but space it out a few days apart, see if that helps. But if not, you can always do the single patch every day on top of the head.
You can do it at night.
Yeah, and that's the only time I did it was at night. Dr. Ken recommends that you do the single patch on top of the head for balancing the brain.
But she did say to do it several nights.
Well, on that one, if it's just the
Mhm.
one on top of the head alone, do it for a month straight.
Yeah.
She said it's going to take about a month to 45 days for it to start to balance out the brain.
That's the point of 100 crossings on top.
Okay, Brother Ron, thank you.
GV20.
Okay, amen. All right.
You're so smart, Ron.
Yes, and we're gonna, me and him have another discussion on
We need you
patches.
to be a manager, so.
All right, Kim, let me, what can we help you with, sister?
Hello.
Okay, I got 2 questions. Okay, now you're talking about which patch to do on behind each ear and in the back. Is that X39 or Eon?
Eon. These
Okay.
are Eon only, and that's.
That means 3
that's-
eons.
Right.
You want to hear?
No,
Right?
no. 3
Eon.
eons, no, not on top of you, that's different, that's 4. If you're doing it,
Okay,
you do
show
it
them.
behind the ear on the base of the skull, right here on each side, okay? And then at the base of the skull on the back of your head, right there, right where the bone starts, you place it there. You're basically making like a pyramid connection inside the brain when you put them on those 3 spots. But I just happened, because I was already wearing it on top of the head, I had 4 of them, and that's what I did that helped me for the nervous system to connect back to the brain. And it really did. The only thing that I dealt with then after that was lymphatic drainage and stuff, which made my legs still tight. I still had the tightness in my legs, but even that's going away now because I'm using lymphatic support. And now the swelling in my legs have gone considerably down. So, so everything working together is
Yeah.
what makes it
You know,
work.
Steve, before patch, Steve was in a bad shape, really bad shape, like 8 months ago. And he's slowly getting
Yeah.
to what he was when he was in his early 50s. When I told you, Steve, I want to see you again
Yeah.
that way. And I showed him a picture. And now he's starting to look that way. He got younger. He lost how many pounds?
22 pounds.
Yes.
Wow.
And he's
Wow.
getting back his legs. He's not as much in pain. His hands are, I don't know
Oh
if
yeah,
you
let
get by
me,
his
if
hands.
you see that there,
It's getting
my
better.
arms were all, like you see right here, the discoloration here, they were black almost, but it went all the way down my hands everywhere.
And
That was from
yeah.
prednisone syndrome.
Yes. And it's just really remarkable how he's healing.
Yeah, all the skin, slowly but surely, it's like it's just peeling back the skin and new skin is growing back again.
Wow.
Mhm.
Okay, here's my second question. If you go up to the diamond level, are you expected to have so many sales at that level or not?
No. That's
Okay.
one thing that what's beautiful about this business, and also that's the main agenda here is to help people. Of course, it comes with rewards if you're doing that, if you are educator in this, but there is no pressure. There is no quotas. There is nothing like that. You start as a diamond, you have a rank of a diamond for a lifetime. You will get 15 to 19, actually, if you 19 patches, because 4 are free. 19 sleeves. So you have enough to distribute to people, or you can use it yourself, give to your family members. They also give you 3 months free authorship, meaning that you don't have to be signed up on monthly authorship to be active if you are at diamond status. Now, if you become gold, let's say, and you want to upgrade to diamond, and you started as a gold with how much it is, $4.99?
$5.99, yeah, $4.99.
$4.99, right? And you get your 5 sleeves of X39 and your free a la vida.
Or if you customize it.
Right, or you customize it, you get more. And then you want to become a diamond. You don't pay diamond price, you pay difference between gold and diamond. And that's what I thought is also beautiful about this company. They don't charge you like a
And
brand
you
new.
still get the bonus extra
Yeah.
patches just because you upgrade. The difference between gold and diamond is you make more bonus money and things
Yeah.
like that.
Yes.
The higher you go, you get
You
a
have a
higher
higher
percentage and a lot.
commission.
Yeah, there we go.
Right.
So
And
do you recommend, like, hey, so I'm at gold level. Should I go like to platinum first and build up and then go to diamond if I want?
it depends on your finances. If you can
Okay.
jump right to diamond, okay, fine, you pay the difference. If you want to start, we had many people that started at silver, upgraded to gold, and upgraded to platinum, and upgraded to diamond. They had like a little financial plan and how they're gonna do it. And some people, they just, they can do it. So what they do, they became diamond right away, or they became gold and then jump to diamond. So it depends on your financial situation. There is no pressure. You don't have to do sales at all. In fact, a lot of brand partners are not selling anything. They're just brand partners. One more thing I wanted to tell you. Let's say that you are a silver or a gold, and you say, well, I want to try carnosine, I want to try glutathione, I want to try other patches. Don't go and order patches and stay gold. That would be not smart choice. Upgrade to platinum,
And get
because
the
if you
patches for free.
upgrade, you're going to get patches in that price. And you did 2 things. You got your patches and you ranked up your status. Okay, so that's what you do. Any other
And
questions?
remember,
Yeah.
when you're upgrading, though, and you're wanting those patches, when you go to do the upgrade, the company already has it preset a certain way. Just remember to exit out of that and then go to the patches and choose what you want in your
Right.
upgrade.
A lot of people want just X39, that's fine, but some people do want other products, and then you can customize it.
Hey, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Any other
Any
questions?
other questions?
Will they notify you once you upgrade it for their choices of patches that you want? For example, like you just said.
Okay,
If you upgrade, Brother Daniel, what you want to do is, let me just kind of show you this. Let me get to the,
you won't be able to because Ethan is diamond.
yeah, I know, but I can at
So,
least,
we have
yeah.
a video on how to upgrade. You go to your back office. And now I don't know how to upgrade. I forgot. Darnell, do you know? Because you were dealing with this lately, upgrades.
It is in the back office. I think it's, under the home link. I forgot. I'd have to look at your video.
It's
But-
actually under store and then there's an upgrade packages option.
Oh, okay. And then you can
Thanks.
choose what package you want when you do the upgrade. You just fill your basket with what you choose to do the.
Okay.
It is in your back office, Daniel. So again, you go to,
And listen, another thing too, guys, if you guys have got somebody you're wanting to talk to and you just don't feel comfortable and you want help with talking to someone, all you gotta do is send Jana a text. We'll schedule a time with you, whether we do a 3-way phone call, whether we do a private Zoom. Let's say if you got 2 or 3 people and you want to do a private Zoom just with your group. Sister Darnell started out that way, and Sister Darnell is moving right along now.
and she's an example because at first she had all kinds of difficulties, like people were not responding and we were doing private Zooms with her, but she kept on it and slowly she, it started,
moving along now.
the wheel is starting to move. And so she's just determined.
And never worry about, yeah, we'll make the time for you because you being successful is what matters. And that's for all of us. Everybody we bring on, we want them to be successful. Even the people you bring on, we want them successful.
Brother Ron, if you don't mind, if I can tell people, I don't want to do your private stuff, but you are under us, a brand partner. So I can see in my back office your name and what you make on your binaries. You are not even a manager, but you do make enough to cover your own patches, right?
Oh, yeah. Taking care of my mother's taking up a lot of my time right now.
Right, I know, but I just want to encourage people because you didn't hit manager yet, but you're already making enough money that it pays for your patches.
I like one more.
One more to make manager.
So no,
Hey.
one more and you're a manager, right?
That's
But,
your
okay, you're right.
doctor. He's gonna sign up, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to go get him, I guess.
Yes. He should be convinced. All these blood tests are about to wear him out.
He's puzzled, I'll tell you that.
Who else is here? Is any managers here? I don't think so, but Darnell, Darnell, you're a manager, right?
Well, I was until last week when my first brand partner, she's a silver, she slipped out of auto ship. And so that bumped me down. So
Okay.
what I'm going to do, because I know she's having some financial difficulty, when I do my vendor table this Saturday at the community event, I'm going to really be looking for another silver partner just to make sure,
Okay, and then let me tell you this, when you have, like they say, to become a manager, you have 2 silvers minimum on left, 2 on right. Don't forget that you get as many people as you need to and keep doing left, right. You can have 5 managers on left, 5 managers on right. I mean, 5 silvers on left, 5 silvers on the right. It doesn't matter how many, you can have 20 on each side. And the
Yes.
more you have, the better, right? So
Right.
it doesn't
Definitely need
stop.
another
That's
one.
just the minimum requirement is to have 2 on each side to hit the manager. And when you are a manager, what is the benefit? That you can now make money with your binaries. This is residual income. That's how company rewards you because you manage people now. Your brand partners, you manage them and you're helping them to become managers. And that's how this business works.
Right.
So
and the cycle bonuses.
right, you will get higher bonuses as a manager, you will get binaries, residual income, and that's when you start feeling it that something is happening. So very good. Any other questions? Where did my husband go? He always leaves. Anyway.
It sounds to me that it's easier to get the silvers because even though they fall off, it's easier to bring them back on instead of like gold and platinum.
Yeah, and listen, this happens. People have lives, and you know, sometimes they just forget. Sometimes they can't afford to have that. They want to be on monthly, but something happened, or their credit card, you know, they got hacked and or expired, or something happened. So it's okay to call them and ask them, hey, listen, you don't have a monthly, you're not on monthly, you're inactive. What's going on? Right? So you just kind of stay in touch with the people, you coach your people, and you plug them in, bring them here, bring them to Tuesdays and Thursdays, make them, you know, be a part of this. So those who do
Right.
want to work, your customers are just customers. Now, listen, I had many people that were only customers. They only wanted patches, and they said, oh, I'm not interested in business. That's fine. We want patches to work for you. So we want your life to improve, your health to improve. So, and then after 3-4 months, 6 months, they text me or call me or email me, and they say, well, I have 2 people that I want to sign up, but I'm only a customer. What do I do? Well, you need to sign them up as a brand partner. Now, from a customer, there is no upgrade to brand partner. They have to start all over again. Like they have to start like they never did this before.
Right.
Right. So that's what you explain to people, that if they start as a brand partner, they are in. And that if they share, fine. If they don't share, fine. It doesn't matter. But if they're only customers and they want to bring other people in, for them to make money, they're going to have to re-sign as brand partners.
Right.
Okay. Any other questions? And in that way, we would call this a night. One more
Well,
question.
I want to thank Lisa for her testimony, because we only like 2 more silvers on our leg. And when Lisa shared her testimony, I have a friend, I keep seeing her post she does a lot of competitions and stuff, and she's really, really beautiful. But I just seen another picture today, and I said, you know, I wonder if I could share this with her. And I really didn't think about it because I'm 65 and I don't do competitions.
Right. Well, go
I
ahead.
probably hadn't worked out
Hey.
since my son stopped football. I hadn't worked out.
Listen, you can still compete. Listen, if John Moore at 76 years old can compete in the Olympics, you can compete.
He's in Olympics?
He's doing the Senior Olympics.
No. Okay,
Yes.
that's cool. And
So-
and he is on Lifewave patches. He wears X39 and X49. And he
Well,
does
I think I'm gonna compete at selling Lifewave.
good, good. Okay, so anybody becoming a manager in the next 4 weeks, let me know, because you're gonna get your prizes. I love to
Okay.
give away those prizes. Okay.
We'll let you know. Thanks.
Yes. Okay. We love you all.
Love y'all.
God bless everybody. Y'all take care. Y'all have a great night. I will try to get